Our mission as Stitely Entertainment is to bring joy to celebrations. That's what we do.
In the Stitely Orchestra, I tend to be the one that sings a lot of the funk songs and like maybe the rap tunes. But then if I'm not doing that, I'm also doing a lot of the classic rock or the heavy rock tunes. So, which is pretty interesting because I'm on two ends of the spectrum.
What I love about performing is connecting with the audience. You know, if they're dancing, just getting them dancing, getting people to just express themselves physically and celebrating life. Because dance is like celebrating life. One of the really exciting things to do is to work with clients to create the theme they want or the feel that they want for their event. So, for instance, the Australian Consulate event that we did was all people from Australia. So we learned 5 new In Excess tunes. We learned Land Down Under by Men at Work. We did Bee Gees. We learned all these tunes that were specific Australian bands. And same thing with every event we do. We put a lot of time and energy into interviewing the clients and figuring out what exactly do they want.
Told you lately that I love you. Have I told you there's no one else above you? You fill my life with gladness. Ease it so much better. Ease my mind and troubles. That's what you do. Hey, sister, soul, sister, soul, sister, soul, sister. Hey, sister, soul, sister, soul, sister, soul. He met Mama Love down in old New Orleans, strutting her stuff on the street. She said, "Hey Joe, wanna give it a go?"
The thing I love most about playing in a band is that it's totally relaxing for me. It just feels like what I was meant to do. The fact that I can do it with such talented other musicians and a great band and in a social setting, it's just all the better.
Each person is a very talented person, but each person has that energy and that get up and want to dance and move and party, and that's what makes the people respond.
Velvet, swinging, swaying, swing dancing in the streets. Don't you know? Doesn't matter what you wear, as long as you are there. Come on, every guy, grab a girl, everywhere around the world.
Typically people start dancing, getting into a big circle, taking turns, getting into the middle, you know, all that kind of stuff. It's just like a happening.
The water through the party at the county jail. The prisoners there, they began to wail. The band was jumping and the joint began to swing. She heard those knocked out jailbirds sing, "Let's rock, everybody, let's rock."
When we're playing and the band's really probably at the pinnacle of like the evening and we're playing and you just have a crowded dance floor of people dancing.
It's because we're having a good time, they feel it, and they have a good time.
In the last few years, the biggest area we've expanded into is contemporary music. We're doing Outkast, we're doing Gnarls Barkley, we're doing Black Eyed Peas.
Okay, now fellas, what's cooler than being cool? I can't hear you. What's cooler than being cool? All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right.
I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy. Just like me.
This band can do any type of music, and they can do it well.
Oh, we do so much stuff.
Get up, get on up.
We can start with the 20s, New Orleans, to big band, swing, Sinatra from the 20s through the 40s. Then 50s rock and roll, Elvis, Buddy Holly, to Motown, R&B, soul, funk, disco. We really get into playing funky stuff.
So whether it's a corporate gig or a wedding, or even sometimes we've actually played in some clubs, I mean, it's all about making it a really good time, which is great because all the guys in the band are like that too, so it's pretty easy.
The walls were shaking, the earth was quaking, my mind was aching. We wanna make a go. Turn it on night long. Yeah, you turn me on night long.
That I imagine my bass drum and my snare drum just connected to their bodies, making a move almost, you know. You know.
I'm about music. I'm about singing. That's who I am.